Hey, sweeties. Hope you guys are doing good. It's the middle of freaking September already. And as I said, with the new game, I'll switch to this outfit. With the other games that we're doing, I'll switch back to the, you know, what do you call it? What do you call it? This one, right? I'll switch back to this one for those other games just because it's on the thumbnail. I don't want to give false advertising or whatever you call it. But yeah. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing good. Want to formally apologize for that bullshit you saw on Twitter with me. Anyways. That was... Chan, I'm a little sad after that. Felt like picking on a retarded kid. But let's not talk about that. All I'm gonna say is I didn't expect to piss off that goober. But you know. I'm having a fantastic day. I slept well. Really well. In fact, last night, or it was either last night or the night before, I actually had trouble sleeping. So, those melatonin gummies really goddamn helped. Thank you. I would have suffered the thing I suffered last time. I took one with some AFK. It did not work, so I woke up, or I got out of bed. I took the other one, because you can have like 2 of them. 2's the serving size. But I had 1. So I had that second one, and I fell right to sleep. God bless. God bless. I'm not going to use them often, though, right? Only when I need them. Or when I really want to get good sleep, right? I need a medical prescription to get those? No, I got them through Throne. Thank you to the Throne gifter for that, by the way. I don't know if I thanked them, but thank you. I really needed those. Heck yeah. They're just gummies, right? Just like supplemental. Be mindful not to OD. Oh, yeah, I know. Thank you. I'll be very careful. In fact, I noticed there's like 20 milligrams, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of a lot. Which is why I only had that one. But I did need that second 10. Like, 2 gummies is 20. But 1 is 10. Very nice. Very nice. Chat, the best thing happened. I got that figure I didn't get that other week. I got a couple days ago, or maybe 3-4 days ago. That reaction T-Rex figure was still there, just waiting for me in the same peg. I don't know how or why nobody grabbed him. Because he's like 40 on eBay. Like 30, 40 on eBay. I got him for like 8. I can't believe that. I can't believe he was still there. Maybe they saw he was like, because you're usually supposed to keep them in the blisters. Just because they're not really articulate. They're sort of those like Kenner figures, like, you know, back with Star Wars and G.I. Joe and whatnot. Stuff like that, right? You don't really want to play with them. They're not meant to just display pieces, right? But yeah, I found that, and I went to look on eBay to see what the prices were for it. That's when I saw it, chat. That's when I saw it. The original T-Rex figure was $12. It's missing its mutant mask, which turned into the Batwing ears, right? And its missiles. But neither of those are important. What it came with, that it is important, is the tongue. Half the time the tongue is missing, and that's what keeps the head in place and from flopping around. It has that. At least in the photos it has that, and they said whatever is in the photos is included, so... Yeah. God bless. I am so excited to get that. But... he is made of, like, a goldish plastic. So, if he is GPS susceptible, I only paid $12 for him. But I looked online. I haven't seen him suffering from GPS, so who knows? And as of 5 years ago, I saw a review on that original guy, and he was fine back then. I'm pretty sure I lucked out. That means I really just need the Kingdom version, and he's like 30, 40 on eBay, so I'll have to get him next month. God bless. On the bad news, my cat has fleas. My legs have been chewed up all last week. I just got his collar, though, and he seems to be happy. He seems not to be itching anymore. And I haven't been itching anymore. So it seems to have immediate effect. He doesn't go outside, right? Which makes me very mad. But there's a lot of possums in our backyard that like to come around at night, and they have fleas. What I'm guessing happened is they jumped through the window cracks, right? And got to him. But now they haven't been chewing us up. Sorry, I have not been checking the chat. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Hello, Simes. Hello, Jarek13. Hello, JP. Hello, JP. Simes. Hello, Chili Vexen. And hello, TLA. Hope you guys are doing good. Let's see. Kenma's chat was right about their power. Also find AFK plus melatonin works much better. I'll have to get it next time. I wanted to try it without melatonin, but I'll have to get the melatonin version next time. Just saw the thing on Twitter. Also, Bint blocked you. Let's go. Oh, let's go! It's weird. Nothing with me. Right. In fact, they confronted me. Weirdest, funniest thing. And they cannot read for crud, chat. But I don't want to talk about them. I actually feel bad. Because they seem really, actually, you know... They have a relaxed brain. I'll just put it like that. You'd like to see an opossum. They're really cute, right? I love them, but they're also little shits. They're little brats. Possums are like the brattiest creatures over here. Like they'll like... I hear like a clacking sound outside, and I'll look through my window. I'm like, what are you doing? Because the possum will look at me, right? And he'll go back to doing whatever he is. And it's like, that's it, I'm going out there. And I go out there and I poke him with a metal band. I don't hit him. I do not want to hurt animals, right? I don't hurt them, even if they're little brats. Unless they're like rabid, and I'd have to be in that scenario, but you know, I do my best not to. But I just slightly poke him and he goes away. But I haven't done that either, so the fleas didn't get on me that way. But they are little brats. And she saw a baby one. They're adorable. My dad said last month he saw the babies clinging onto the mama. I was like, oh my god, I wish you could see that. They're very good for the environment, this is true. But they also carry fleas. A lot of people don't know. At least the ones over here, they actually do carry fleas. Very, very annoying. But they do eat a lot of bugs as well. I wish they would eat their own fleas. Better sleep and bigger... Oh, yeah. I remember Kirsch's chat talking about that. But yeah. I'm gonna guess it's the magnesium. I thought it was zinc that did that, but who knows? But yeah, I'm very excited. Because it's win-win for me, right? Either I get a really extremely cheap, good condition T-Rex, or I get to experience the miracle of GPS. Because I've always wanted to crumble a figure with GPS. Granted, it's not T-Rex, but you know. But yeah. I feel like there's more I wanted to talk about, but I already forgot. But yeah. Caused this stir on Twitter just a little bit. Just a little bit. That was really funny. It was really funny, but also very sad. I'm forgetting something, chat. What am I forgetting? I remember I was talking about it, right? I don't remember if it was on stream or if it was a VC. But I was talking about the Legacy collections and how I know there will never be a Star Force collection. I need to eat those words like it was a buffet, right? I am so happy. I am so happy. I am way too happy, chat. I'm way too white-pilled from that. The fact there's going to be an actual Star Force collection makes me the happiest. To say I wasn't crying when I found that announcement, I'd be lying. I am too happy, chat. I've never been able to play the English version of Bell Network or Star Force 3. Never. Because I have the Japanese version. I played the game through and through, but only in Japanese. So I have barely any idea what the story's even about, even though I've beaten it. Rather that Capcom's doing all those yes, yes. I thought they would stop at Battle Network. Battle Network to me was even a miracle. Because like, yeah, I could see that getting a following enough for that. But not Star Force. And to see everyone come out with Star Force and praise it and be happy about it, it actually warms my heart. I thought I was all alone, chat. I thought I was all alone wolf liking that game. Because a lot of people hated it because it wasn't like, it wasn't too much like Battle Network. They wanted more Battle Network. This one does have like the same grid system, except you only get 3 of them. You get to move left and right. It's more of a dodge block thing. It's third person, right? But I love it. I really like that game. I love these games too much. Especially the third. I feel like they stopped right when they needed to. The second, Star Force games. I have the... It's weird. They bundled those games weirdly. There's Zerker X Ninja, and the one I have is Zerker X Saurian, because it's dino themed. See, Chan, I'm not a fakie. I love dinos through and through. But, I'm not a faker, not fakey. I'm not a faker. But, it's called Zerker X because they did something really weird I've never seen people do. They bundled the third version of the game with the other 2. And both of them have it. It would be like Pokemon plus... It would be like Pokemon Sapphire plus Emerald or Ruby plus Emerald. That's what it would be like. Very weird. Which is kind of cool, because you could have like a friend who decided, you know, I don't want to be a ninja. I want to use the, I want to play the Zerker version. So you'd see, like, people on your friends... They call them brother bands. You'd see your brothers have these... Like, very few of them would be, like, a Zerker, which is super cool. And randomly every now and then in battle, like, a card will be replaced with the, your friend's banner. If you use that banner, you get to use their power. You get to become that form. It, like, fuses with yours. And if you do that, like, with all 3 versions, you become the Tribe King, which is really cool. Which means, these collections are going to do something the emulation can't even do. God bless. God bless. I'm very excited. They must be finding the brother bands to do that, right? Good news is, say you can't. There's a special form just for you. There is a solo rogue form. Just for you, if you cannot find brothers. Which is good. Kind of future-proofing the game, right? But also, say you don't really have friends or the internet, right? You can still play it and you still get something cool. So that's really cool. And it's extremely powerful. Like, they didn't mess around. If you don't have friends, it's not like, here's a little bonus for you. No, it's like, you don't have any friends. You are dealt a shitty hand. We're gonna give you something to keep your strength and your individuality or whatnot, right? Your solitude. Your solitude is strength too. So that's neat. I think they did something for the third as well. But yeah, I'm yapping way too much about everything. Ow! What do you want? He's happy again, chat. He's happy again. He was really sad because he didn't like the fleas, right? He's chewing himself up and scratching himself. Felt so bad. Like, you know, I'm getting a collar, and thankfully with Amazon, it's like it arrives the next day, which it did, which is today. So God bless. God bless. Hello, Teala. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, today's game is a game I've been wanting to play for a very long time. That is Vagrant Story. I don't know how much it is tied into it, but I've heard it is part of the Ivalice, like the Ivalice universe. I don't know how true that is, but it does look like it. If anything. And you know what the Ivalice universe is? It is a part of Final Fantasy. It is different from the other. It's like a different universe. Everything looks different. Even the Muggles look different. The Muggles almost look rabbit-like. It is where Final Fantasy 12 and Tactics are set in. So that might give you a better, you know, feeling of what Evil East is, if you haven't known what it is. It is the 12 and Tactics universe, so if this game really is, that'll be cool. He plays Hogs of War one day. I have that installed. I saw you talk about that. I saw the US cover art for it. I installed it immediately. Or I downloaded it immediately. Especially because the gameplay looks very fun, right? It kind of looks like Worms, and I loved Worms Armageddon. I played the crap out of that on my Game Boy Color. God bless. It looks really cute. I'll be more than happy to play that soonish. But yeah, let's get to the game. I think I have Worms Armageddon. I have a couple... Do I have Worms? Hold on, chat. Before I get to the game, I want to see what my Worms looks like. This sounds really horrible. I have Worms Armageddon, Worms Revolution, and Worms Reloaded. Let's go. The Worms Reloaded banner on Steam shows one worm shoving a shotgun into another worm's mouth, and the other worm's really happy about it, holding a grenade. I'm like, okay. That's stupid, but funny. I think the Armageddon banner, the box art for Armageddon goes so hardcore. That's what... My mom got it just for that. Because she saw I really liked Army Men, right? she saw the package for Worms. And indeed, I played the crap out of Armageddon. Holy crap. I love Worms. Those are such fun games. Hello, Ito. Hope you're doing good. Talking to a friend and realized the Worms games are really good games. Yes, they very much are. I'm surprised nobody does that. I'd love to do that with people. I'd love to do that with people. Some of the older ones, though, I think they're very hard to get working multiplayer, so I don't know how. But probably the newer ones, right? Are good. I am thirsty today, chat. But yeah. Worms... Not Worms time. In fact, hold on, chat. Hold on. I want to see something. One more thing before I start this game. Worms, the original... No, it's World Party. There's Worms World... What? There's Worms World Party on the PS1. I believe Armageddon is on the PS1. And there's just Worms is on the PS1, I believe. Let's see. Let me see. If it's on the PS1, I'd love to play that. Worms Armageddon is indeed on the PS1. Let's go. I'll have to do that sometime soon. I love this game. There was even an MMO. It wasn't like Worms themed. It wasn't Worms branded. What was it called? I think it was called Gunbound, but it was pretty much Worms, but you're in tanks. What's Mama Lou for occasionally going against her no guns rule? Yes. If it's cartoony, she'd let me. Like Mega Man, she'd let me. Army Men, she'd let me because it was all like toy-like, right? Lara Croft? Hell no. She saw Lara Croft pull out her guns in the commercial on TV. And she's like, no, you're not getting that. I'm like, aw, why not? She's like, there's guns in it. I'm like, oh my god. Stop listening to Hillary Clinton. Well, I didn't say that, but... There's this crappy stick figure clone of Worms called Territory Wars you loved. Oh my goodness. I'll look into that. What other games did she not like? There were some games she did not like. Siphon Filter. Metal Gear Solid until she saw what it was about. She heard the codec calls talking about no smoking. She's like, okay, you could play this. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm vaping now. My mom saw me vape, though, but... Hello, Spider Bro. Hope you're doing good. Love the new look. Thank you. Yeah, I pull this out every, autumn. And I'll probably use it through, It was slated for autumn, right? But I got it in December, so I used it last winter. So I'm just probably going to use this throughout all the cold seasons, right? And then when things warm up... No. When things warm up, will really warm up, I use this, but then this one, of course. Right. Oh, the glasses with this pretty nice. This is my spring one, but I want to use this more because it is like a hybrid. This is why I have the pointy ears right here. But yeah. And GS1 made you a smoker? Oh my goodness. Worms. What other games? Probably tons I've already streamed. What games? What games are there? Oh, the Time Crisis games she would not let me play. Any Lycon game I missed out on. Because that was way too realistic. The only one she let me play was when my dad's coworker let us borrow the Lycon with Point Blank. Because Point Blank was more of a target shooter. What else? See, some games I can't play on stream, right? like not Duke Nukem, Point Blank. Point Blank I can't play just because it's like gun. I don't think we could emulate that. But I believe Duke Nukem was on PS1. I could not play that. Doom on the PC, forget about it. Absolutely not. Although I did play Quake. God bless. But that was at I played Quake at, the neighbor's house. And he let me borrow... Oh, my mom was furious. He let me borrow, Mortal Kombat 4. My mom was livid. My mom was livid that I was playing Mortal Kombat 4. Lotrob. Grandma thought Metal Gear Peace Walker was just a tutorial and let you play. Oh my god. God bless. Parents didn't care what you played. So I'm scared that Resident Evil games for real and Nemesis was going to... Oh my goodness. I couldn't play those. I don't know why or how. She did let me rent Parasite Eve. I don't know why. But she did let me rent that one. Maybe because it was a rental. But I don't know. Or maybe because I said it was like, oh mom, look, it's from the Final Fantasy people. Final Fantasy she let me play. She didn't care. Even though Barrett has like a goddamn gun on his hand. And Squall has a gun blade. She didn't care. I guess because, you know, you don't go around aiming stuff at people. Nemesis crashing through the window. You know, I didn't get to play that until the remake. When I first saw that, my heart jumped. Right? But my body, or my vocal reaction was like, oh, whoa, what was that? But in my heart was pounding, right? But I was very chill verbally, but mentally I was freaking out. I was like, Jesus Christ. But yeah. I'm trying to think of other games. I know there's a lot of them I could not play. What is it? What could I not play? What could I not play? Medal of Honor, definitely not. Trying to think. Twisted Metal, I could not play. Believe it or not, even though I played it, right? Neighbors' houses. Even though I can't drive, I can't drive still, but I couldn't drive, right? I couldn't. I was a child, I couldn't own a car. What other? Oh, the 007 games. I could not play those. I did have an N64. I wanted GoldenEye. She's like, no. No. You can watch the movies, but you can't play the games. Like, what? That makes no sense. And she just said, shut up. I'm like, okay. But yeah. Trying to think. There's Twisted Metal. Couldn't play that. Still did. Siphon Filter couldn't play that. Doom. Absolutely not. I don't remember. Maybe the Die Hard trilogy? I don't remember how the Die Hard trilogy games were. But I know I couldn't play those. I know Resident Evil, she would have said no, so I didn't bother. There's a lot of them, and now I can't think of them. She let me play, vehicular combat games as long as they weren't, like, Twisted Metal, like... what was it? Like the Soviet Strike, she let me play that? Let me play Soviet Strike, but that was more of like a, that was more of like a helicopter game, right? I loved that game so much. I can't think, chat. I don't remember. I don't remember. The PS2 was different. She didn't care. By the time the PS2 happened, she just did not care. Except for Grand Theft Auto. The funny thing about that, because I asked for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, right? She's like, okay, I'll get you that. I'm surprised you want that game. I'm like, oh yeah, of course I want that game. I didn't say it like that, but... I got it, and I beat it, right? And she's like, what did you do with your game? I was like, oh, it's right here. It's like, you can't play this anymore. I was like, why? Because like, I found out what it was about. I was like, oh, okay, I already beat it. Like, why didn't you... What do you mean? She's like, oh, I thought it was a racing game. I was like, I already beat it, you can have it. And she's like, oh, never mind, you already beat it. She didn't care. She didn't care. Carmageddon. Oh, Carmageddon's a game I still need to play. Twisted Metal Black. Sweet Tooth boss cutscene scared. I really need to play Twisted Metal Black. But I guess if you look at the package, it doesn't inherently show it being like a true, like, crime game, right? Oh, True Crime, she let me play, of course, because you're playing as a police officer and not like a criminal. And it had Snoop Dogg, she didn't care. My sister had the Walmart version of the Snoop Dogg album, I forgot which one it was. But it was hilarious because at the time, I don't know if they still do it, but at the time, the Walmart albums were very censored. So when she blasted that song, like her album to her CD player, every other word was like cut out. It was hilarious. It wasn't even like bleeped, it was just cut out. So like half the song would sound like gibberish. It was beautiful. Remake Nemesis sucked, did it? Well, I do want to play next month Resident Evil. Maybe I'll get to 2, but I do want to play Resident Evil and Silent Hill, of course. Didn't get to play any Lego Harry Potter games because Witchcraft. Oh my goodness, my mom was that way with Dungeons and Dragons. I could not play Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know how to pronounce it. Baldur's Gate was fine. I was allowed to play Baldur's Gate at my either whoever's house. Yeah, I've actually only played Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 5. Chat. A friend who gifted me Resident Evil 5 gifted it to me on Juneteenth. You know what that means? You know what that means? It's kind of a funny joke, but Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. It was a fun game, don't get me wrong. But I know they did that on purpose. And I had no clue what the game was about. I had no clue what the game was about. And to top it off, there's a line that the zombies say that sounds like they're saying they want Kool-Aid. I kid you not, it sounds like that. But playing as Chris was really fun, because he gets that haymaker attack, he just punches them right in the face and knocks them out. If they remake 5, I will 100% buy it, right? I still haven't played 4. Not the original, not the remake. You know how they really feel. Oh my god. Yeah, they were kind of a shit poster. A boulder punch, let's go. Absolutely. I never finished that game because that friend randomly vanished. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. Will they even dare remake it? I hope. That game's so fun. That game's unironically super fun. Remake 5, you cowards. Like, what can't they remake these days, right? I know there's probably a lot of games people can't remake. Finish the game with me, God bless. Oh, I looked more... Every time I hear more about Final Fantasy VII Remake, I get more and more jaded, right? You like it? I'm happy for you. It's just not my thing. I'm so upset they changed the theme for the wall market. The wall market theme was such a good song in the original. It was called Oppressed People, and it set the tone of how the people just were so jaded they didn't care, right? It was very, like grungy. It was not grungy. It was, like, grimy. It was a grimy place. And in the remake, it looks all happy and whimsical. I'm like, what the hell is this? Didn't they remove the honeybee? Oh no, there's a whole dance sequence in the honeybee. There's a whole dance sequence at the honeybee. And Cloud's just happily going around, along. Even though in the original, he almost gets by a bunch of gigantic, burly, muscular men in like a bathhouse, right? But I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they removed that. Like, I was curious, like, if I ever found the game for like $5, $10, I'd buy it. But now I don't even know if I want to do that. If I did, I'll probably stream it on like Twitch or something, just because, you know, it's not like a mainline PS1 game, right? But you're gonna see me get either very angry or very depressed. I do want to stream Final Fantasy VII someday. I do, but it's a very long game. The hot coffee, oh my god. Oh god, the hot coffee. Or, oh, my mom didn't know I had that game. A classmate in art class. I took art class, but I didn't get anywhere. I got absolutely nowhere in art class, but, a classmate was like, you could borrow that game. And then they were like, you could keep the game. My mom found out I had it, and they don't want me to have it anymore. I was like, are you sure? It's like, yeah, keep it. And I'm like, oh, thank you. So I hid it in the Vice City, like I kept them layered, because you could kind of layer discs. I kept it hidden in the Vice City, case, right? So my mom wouldn't find out. You just think it's part of it, right? I also did get GTA 3. I did get GTA 3. I'm like, Mom, look, this one's older, so it's not gonna be worse. She's like, oh, whatever, get it. Like, yay. And then I immediately turned on the dismemberment mod. Or the cheat, right? Because that was a thing. Dismemberment cheat was a thing, and I miss it. I never beat, GTA 3. I beat Vice City, I beat San Andreas, I beat Liberty City Store. I beat, like, all of them. Except for 3. And 1 and 2. I do want to play 1 and 2 on stream. Eventually. But, 3, I never beat. It was the Espresso to Go mission, where you have to go around blowing up those, like, espresso fronts, right? The time limit was just so, strict. You had to be spot on. It was that, and the mission where you have to take out, Don Leone or whatever his name is. That was rough. San Andreas breaks one's heart. San Andreas was so goddamn good. It does not compare to 5. I don't like 5, chat. I've said it a good bit. I'm not a fan of 5. I thought it was disappointing. I felt like I didn't like the 3 story things. It cut things way too short. Um, what is it? I felt like even if it was accurate, everything, like the maps felt convoluted, right? GTA 2 is pure Kino. It is on the PS1. Yes, yes, it is, it is. I do want to play it. I do want to play it eventually. Believe it or not, I think my favorite GTA game is actually, besides like San Andreas and 4, is like my actual favorite might actually be, Chinatown Wars. I love Chinatown Wars, and it's the reason I actually bought, Schedule 1. Very few games dare do what those games do, right? And I hope they add things like they do in Chinatown Wars, because you could sell certain things that you can't really sell, right? In certain deals, turn out to be actual, like, FBI drug busts. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. And you actually, in that game, if you played it on the DS, you actually get to hand it to them, right? You actually get to hand it from your bag, which is so cool. I loved that, chat. And you could buy high or buy low from other people and sell high. That game was so fun. And, I feel like, Vice City Stories is sort of underrated. Because that game's all about managing businesses. And rival gangs can actually attack your businesses, and if you neglect them, they'll actually steal them and take them over. That was such a cool thing. And you could do the same thing in reverse, too. I thought it was so cool. And it turned, Vic Vance into an actual, like, character, right? One of the best characters in GTA. It was a really good game. And then I play 5, I'm like, what the hell is this? Right? It just did not feel like it used to. Isn't that something you do in the Godfather game? I never got a chance to play that one. Mafia 2 definitely wasn't. I don't remember any business stuff in Mafia 2. Maybe 3. But 1 and 2 are kind of linear. They do have, like, open worlds, right? But you don't really get to do much in them. It's like more of like a point A to B thing. Is Godfather 1 on the PS2? What the frick? I didn't know that. I'll have to play that. But yeah. But yeah. My mom did not like those games. Excited for Borderlands? No. I'm not. I'm not. I haven't beaten a single Borderlands game. Not that I don't like them, I just get bored really fast. I don't know why. Like, I'll play them, and it'll be fun for a bit, and then I'll be like, I think I'll go do something else, and I forget about it. Then eventually uninstall it. But I have all of them except for 4. I have Tiny Tina, that one looks fun. I just get those for free. Those were all just free. I don't know how or why, but they were free. They always give you headaches. There was a mobster game on PS2 that lets you shake up businesses and can steal territory. Oh, that's really cool. There's a game I had for a bit, but someone took it. It was called I think it was called The Getaway. It's kind of like British GTA. And what's neat about that game, it did the thing where you didn't have like a life meter. It did the thing where the more beat up you looked, you know, that was your health bar, right? That was neat. I missed that. But yeah, oh god, I'm yapping. 40 minutes of yap. Let's get into the game, right? Let's get into the game. So I'm gonna keep yapping if I don't. I'm very excited to play this. Let's jump into it. How do I do this? It's been a day and I already forgot. There we go. There we go, and there we go. Oh, that's way too loud. There we go. Let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, but It's weird what people at school back in the day were really hyped for, right? Like, a lot of kids loved, they're really hyped for Def Jam Vendetta. Oh, that's loud. Dragon. Gotta head out. Have a good stream. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a fantastic day or night. Oh, I see. Circle. See, this is what's wrong with PS1 games. Half the time it's circle for confirm, and half the time it's X for the confirm. Graphics. Hello, Rory. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Yeah, this game might be a little crunchy, chat. Duke Bar Dorba's Manor. Greywin's 2:32 a.m. I'm doing pretty good. Heck yeah. Oh. Someone told me that all the polygons in this game aren't actually polygons but sprite work. I don't know how true that is. Have you found Sydney? Not yet, sir. This game is gorgeous. What the hell? Put out the fires or we'll lose the manor. And you will all be for naught. And all will be for naught. To put the knights into two groups. One to douse the blaze, the other to exterminate the traitors. Hold on! Right away, sir. I saw something I didn't... You rarely see in these games, I think. Love the outfit. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Where are you, Sydney? Yeah, Pippa's Pumpkin Spice Girl resonated with me way too much, so I stole the outfit. And the model, eventually. Is that how far Squeenix has fallen? These are really great games. Now, you get Life is Strange. Yeah, and the FF7R. I don't like them. The last game I really liked from them was Final Fantasy 16. And 14, but I don't know if 14 really counts. All this pumpkin spice screams white one. Oh my god. I'm extremely pale in real life, so it checks out. There's something special about the way this game looks. Oh my god, I think they're actually doing what I think they are. Show them who they're dealing with. They are! Oh my god, their lips are moving! Torch the chambers and kill the hostages. Aye. It's rare seeing PS1 models or sprites move their lips like that. Even Metal Gear Solid, it looked like their heads were bobbing like dolls. Or puppets, right? The way this game looks is so nice. It's like art. It really is like art. We've no time. Let's finish this before the blades arrive. Right, let's do it quick and get out of here. Oh. Who goes there? Their mouths are moving. That's very impressive for back then. Like, granted, it looks... Oh, they're not. Like, they're... What? How do they do that? How do I, We could jump. They're gonna attack. Okay, it is very much like, It is very much like, Parasite Eve. If I'm not careful, I can die. We can hit his arm. The body thing is different, though. That's different from Parasite Eve, right? But I'm also hurt, right? But we can get the legs and he won't be able to move, hopefully. Oh, he's gone. I'm wondering if you can decapitate people. Oh, you cannot. You rarely see this kind of combat style, right? Jesus Christ. This game is different. Not like a bad way, of course. Like, just different, right? You don't see games like this much. Well, have you found it? No use. Nothing like that here anywhere. Keep looking, damn you. I'm telling you, Sydney. The nights are nearly upon us. Stop your whimpering. You'd come this far only to leave empty-handed? Now search. This game would have blown my brain back as a kid. Reenact the Black Knight scene from Monty Python. What? I don't think so. I think I know what the scene you're talking about, though. Does the Duke really has it? Does the damned thing even exist? I know you can in, The Surge. Don't doubt... Or you doubt me Harden. That's an interesting name. You doubt me, Harden. You doubt my power? Forgive me, I did not intend. A nugget scene. Sydney, any longer and there will be no escape for us. Fine then. Bring the boy and come with me. It's a very unique style. Don't move, Sydney. I have a bow gun aimed at your heart. Did you remember this game? This in another game. Good memories. Well, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. I unfortunately cannot read the other one. That's very cool. You're no knight, are you? Find your legs with that rope. Ah, a risk breaker. A royal guard dog. Do you not hear me? Bind yourself now. This is an unfortunate turn of events. Hold it. Oh. Sydney. Oh, he's alive and fine. I am the one you want. Hardin, go quickly to Leamond. Leamond. I don't know how to pronounce that. You, stop! Jesus Christ, this game's insane. What's going on? You are most certainly dead. Leave the back from the grave still. I could not read that. Ugh. you've given me quite a scratch. Show a little more respect for fairy tales, Risk Breaker. Did you talk? Oh my god, it's a dragon. I guess dragons have CRT vision. God, this game is technologically impressive. Holy crap. My apologies. I've no time to toy with you. The little changes in details with him now. Oh my god. No, not the stained glass. That was so pretty. Oh my god, we fight the dragon. We fight the dragon. Okay, whatever. Oh god. Fire breath. We're gonna die, aren't we? Oh my god. Do we attack the head, or then... Who do we attack? Who does the music for this game? That's what I want to know. Did he walk off an arrow in the chest? He did. The dragon's backing away. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh. You're just gonna implode. Okay. I didn't expect to beat the dragon. Hironobu Sakaguchi, let's freaking go. Holy crap. Let's go. A gaming god right there, chat. That is a name I know very, very fondly. Oh, I love Sakaguchi's work. Way too much. Kasumi Matsuno. Let's go. Sakaguchi is an absolute legend to me. Leamond. Sakaguchi is basically the father and grandfather, whatever you want to call him, of Final Fantasy, right? Oh, that's gorgeous! What the hell? This is just the opening, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna say something very, very controversial, but I think that was like a better opening than Final Fantasy VII's. The body is but a vessel for the soul, a puppet which bends to the soul's tyranny, and lo, the body is not eternal, for it must feed on the flesh of others, lest it return to the dust whence it came. Therefore the soul must deceive, despise, and murder men. AJ Durai. Do I have to hit the button? The composer for the music is Hitoshi Sakamoto. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm gonna guess it's the same person who did, what do you call it? Let's see what he did. Ogre Battle. Okay, that makes sense. Tactics Ogre makes sense. Tactics Advanced. Tactics. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It does sound like that. Oh, he did Bloody Roar. He did, okay, he did the music for Final Fantasy 12. That's where I've heard it the most. I do like that music. And the director... I feel like I've heard his name before. I feel like I should know him more. What did you do, Mr. Matsumo? I feel like I played your games before. Mad World. He's a writer in Mad World. Absolutely. He did some stuff for Final Fantasy 14. He did the Stormblood. Oh, Return to Evilly scenario. They actually brought the actual guy who did the Evilly stuff to work on the Evilly scenario. God bless. He pretty much just did Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics. Surprised he did Mad World as a writer. But if it's the Ogre series or if it's Tactics or Evillies, he did it. That's where that makes sense. Don't mind if they remade this game without any changes to the story. Yes. Keep Nomura way far the away from it. That's what scared me when I saw the remake for 7 being announced. That Nomura was the head director. Like, what? You don't have any business doing that. So the knights who came were not the king's men, but the cardinals. Knights of the Cross led by Guildenstern, my lord. I said Goldstein for a second. The Crimson Blades, in direct service to the cardinal. Guildenstern led his men toward Leomond in pursuit of Sydney. I see. Send one of your men to the armor of the holy knights. Set fire to the manor. Fire, my liege. The fool Sydney used his wyvern. We can't have witnesses telling the world, can we? But the hostage is your family. Irrelevant. Burn it. Burn it to the ground. What of the Parliament? An HD remake? The thing is that they may not have the copyright for some parts of the game with music. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's what happened with Final Fantasy VII, even because there's a lot of songs that are missing. The VKP, Valendia Knights of the Peace, have formed a squad to deal with the felons. The risk breakers, those meddling fools. Your will, my lord? Leomond is yours. Let no one out of the town. You can deal with Sydney and the Blades there. And the Parliament. I'll deal with those watchdogs. They won't trouble you further. And the young Lord Joshua. That guy's face is lumpy. He is my light, my soul. If aught should befall him, as your wish, my lord. God, the painting of the looks so good. Holy shoot. Oh my god, this game's a work of art. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Mono 007-ish. Thank you. 11:42 a.m. I don't think I'd be able to understand this way back then. Leomond is an old town with a history of over 2,000 years. Its walls have seen many battles. They are stronger than the mightiest forts of Valendia. The sun wheels through the sky. The beauty of their shifting colors surpasses the Grand Cathedral that towers over the town center, and pausing it, is a symbol of Leomond's indomitable spirit, and is the holy ground of devout Locust or Iacist's priesthood. At its height, Leomond was a thriving community more than 5,000 people strong. 25 years ago, a great earthquake brought that chapter in Leomond's history to a close. See, God bless emulation to be able to pause things. The cinematic direction of this game is insane. Like, it feels as much as a movie, if not more, than MGS. And people will every now and then bring up Vagrant Story, right? But they don't talk about it a lot. Like the ones you hear are like Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy, a few others, right? Or Final Fantasy VII, and a few others. Very rarely do you hear people talk about this one. And it should be talked about more. 2 sentinels are dead, murdered. Huh. This the only way in? There's a crevasse, a great crevasse preventing entry above ground. Emulation is... God bless, yeah. And from the sea? My god, it looks like a canvas! Nay, sunken reefs that rose during the earthquake form a gauntlet of whirlpools. Too dangerous. You do know we sent agents in, thinking those ruins would be the Molenkamp base. Not one returned. Not on account of the whirlpools, I wager. Surely it was men who killed them. How was it down there? Come down and see for yourself. Also, this is why... Another thing is, like, save states in early JRPGs. Godsend, because if you do die, you have to start over. According to the survivors, our comrade Agent Riot head for Oyamond before noon. Of course, the reports are vague, and we cannot deny the possibility of inaccuracies. Given there is only one path to infiltrate Oyamond, the office believes this is the only way to be valid. Oh, read it just in time. What's this? That's what I'm here to find out. Does seem well fortified for a wine cellar. Oh. Oyamond's wineries once vied with the best of Valendia. Since they went out of production, the remaining villages sell for a premium. If I find any, consider them yours. Based. Plan to go alone. An agent with no combat experience would just be a liability. Tell me what you know about the Molenkamp? And the Sydney fellow. Sydney Losterat. Leader of the religious cult Molenkamp. His real name and age are unknown. One of many self-styled prophets of the apocalypse. Why would a cult missionary commit such a crime? I do not know what the Cardinal thinks. The VKP believes he's no prophet. Indeed, he is in dark alliance with Duke Bardorba, who controls Parliament from behind the scenes. Oh my goodness. That the cult is but a front. Jesus Christ. We're getting deep already. Perhaps this incident is a sign of some falling out between these two. I would have either become not understood this game when I was real little, or I would have become super schizophrenic. Or maybe another of the Cardinal's witch hunts. There are many would-be prophets in the land these days, but Sydney is different. His prophecies ring true. And those enraptured by the way he hums revelations as though they were simple ballads. Not a prophet, but a very naughty boy. Oh my god. All say the same. He is a miracle. In any case, he has a strange power. He can guess the past of those he meets. And even read hearts. They say his charisma is such that his followers offer both body and soul to him. Sounds like you're quite taken in with him yourself. Agent Riot. If I do not return by the morrow's eve, inform HQ, won't you? I guess the main character's name is just Riot? Agent Riot? That sounds like a very American name. Godspeed. Oh, it's him. We sent men to monitor the abandoned mine shaft that leads to Le Monde. All were found dead. At the entrance, the 2 bodies were found. 2 knights of the Cardinal's Crimson Blades. Hello, Zachary Rolick. Hello, Zachary Rolick. Hope you're doing good. The game's going pretty good. We just started it, but it's... You know, it's a JRPG, so it takes a while. Our men were murdered with swords, but Knight's wounds show they died by their own hands. At present, we have taken the bodies into custody, and our specialists are continuing the examination. Ah, vintage wine. No, I have burials today, thanks. Doing fine, just relaxing for another long day of welding. Oh, God bless. That's kind of cool. That's really neat. Well, it's good you could take a break. Heck yeah. Strange power indeed. There we go. Gameplay chat. Can I... Oh my god, you could look in first person, can you? Can I look around, though? I can't. Interesting. We cannot save yet. We can indeed turn the camera. We can jump even. Very surprised at how good the game looks compared to today's games. Yeah, I know, right? A good bit of it is, Oh, wow. Wow. The emulation does help a lot. Like his bug antenna hair. Yeah. I'm going to guess this is a save point. It is. Look at that glorious gradient, chat. Looks almost like my save, point, or my save, colors, right? Can I jump on this? Oh, you can! That's really cool. Gimme. Tovarish. What the... Really weird sounds I'm hearing. Rat. Ah! Ow! Oh my god! He screamed, chat. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Refraining. Thankfully she's not a bat. Ah! Well, got her open? No good, not even a budge. What's this? They weren't locked a moment ago, eh? No key holds this door. It'd be a grimoire that's doing this. Well, who'd lock it then? Someone inside. Buggered if I know. Look, we'll be cut off from the others. Where are those scouts, man? They've not returned. This be no time for lofting around. Keep your cap on, brother. Ow. Now come up here and take a look at this. What's that? A grimoire. Sweater uppies. Oh, 100k Hitman. Hope you're doing good. This too, a grimoire is doing. By the gods. I'd oft heard of it, but this... It's a worm. A dragon was sighted at the Duke's Manor. Well, if there's magic about, dragons won't be far behind. I worry about the Guildenstern, the Guildenstern, and the others. Tickle in my throat, chat. Ugh, they'll be fine. Think of it. We've witnessed miracles such as these on Wayamon's doorstep. What then lies within? You wear naivete like a crest, brother. Surely the Meisters know of this grimoire. Perhaps we've just been in the dark, eh? Yet our charge is to drub those Muencomp scoundrels and procure the miracles of Wayamond. Rubbish. We're servants of the Lord. No true knight would cross... Or no true knight of the cross would dabble in the black arts. It's only a rumor, brother. But if Sydney is truly the work of the Diablerie... What the frick? Diablerie they claim he is. I say fight for fire with fire. I say let the Lord be our shield. They have power of God and enemy on their side, chat. Even the choir boy. Only shield I see is the one covering your eyes. Heretic or no, I believe what I see. And right now, I see sorcery. Swine will take wing for the likes of us and use magic, my friend. But with a grimoire, your fattest soul could outfly my swiftest falcon. If ye believe the chroniclers. The grimoire, you say? Could even make cobblestones float like clouds. What the hell was that? What in God's name? Oh, hi. Oh, they see me. You would think there would be more music, right? Die. I go behind them. No, I cannot. Oh, a miss. Ugh. You're not doing too good, right? Arm. That was a pitch... That was a pitch shifted, stock scream, or stock grunt. Gotcha. Oh, he's jumping. Get up here. Ugh. Oh, he missed. Gotcha. Almost died, though. Kinda... Items? Oh, no. Oh, I see, I see. Huh. There's so much to this. I see a bandage, but how do I use it? A cure root? Oh, there we go. Does that help? There we go. Doesn't do much, though. That should do, right? Oh, oh. Very neat. I wanna save. That's gorgeous. There we go. Heck yeah. I need to get used to the controls, right? It feels weird having platforming in a JRPG, it really does. Not counting, Kingdom Hearts, right? It feels really weird. Ah! Bat! Die bat! What is that creature? It's a doggo. Hi doggo, I don't want to hurt you. Oh. And dogs in war really make me sad, right? Because they're just doing what their masters told them to. And it hurts even more knowing they're loyal enough to do that, right? They're just being good boys. Not their fault. Here comes the Parliament's watchdogs. You go back and silence its yapping. Parliament's watchdogs? An agent of the VKP. You can follow orders, can you not? The VKP is your enemy. Now go. Sir. Oh god. Ah! Ow. I was trying to be clever. See if I could, like, get him like this. Ah! I knew it. That's really cool you could do that. I was hoping you can. Ow! He got me. Here. You can have this. Smart. Ah. Gotcha. Really neat combat system. But also, I think we messed up letting him attack those. Maybe if we go back in, and then out? Okay, I see. Oh, very neat. Eh? Oh, I see. There we go. I was in combat mode. Ah! Ambush! Oh my god! Come here! Oh, come on! No, you don't. Stop running or you're gonna lose everything. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Oh, that was a close one. Kiru. Oh god. I wonder if there's any, like, quick swap buttons, right? Select zooms in and out. Items? Oh, neat. Very handy. Any of you remember Parasite Eve 2 from PS1? Scared to play. I loved the first one a lot. I really liked the first one. So the trigger button lets you almost hotkey it, right? L2. Tugs of war. Not again. This is a big one. Oh my god. I do not feel welcome here. Bat! Bat! The bat scream is funny. Oh, he dropped a cure bulb, I guess. Oh, another one! Hubert. What? Toy bats. Another one. I hear another flapper. I hear ya, flapper. Come here. I hear a doggo. I don't want to fight the doggo, but I'm probably gonna have to. The jump is very, iffy. I had the high ground. I no longer have the high ground. I'm sorry, doggo. Door's been locked. Oh, crap. I want to get up here. Doggos can't attack me from here. Uh! Take care of that bat before it gets too annoying. Like that. Come here, bat. There we go. I don't want the doggos to fight me. Or bite me, not fight me. I wouldn't want either. 69, nice. Door has been unlocked. I want this. No, I want it. I want to climb on it. I want it. What's inside it? Seventh Heaven. Oh my goodness. Final Fantasy VII remake? Or reference? You know what I'm craving? Those little cheese-flavored pretzel bits. I'm really craving those. They taste way better in the 90s. But I'm still craving the ones now. The ones in the 90s had more of like a salty, sharp cheddar taste. The ones now have more like almost like an American cheese taste. They're a bit like sweet, right? Like a bit mild, sweet, creamy, but they're still really good. And I'm craving those. Might get those instead of dinner. I might get those instead of dinner. Just munch on those all night. Oh, I also need to redeem that. I have a coupon for free potato chips. I'll make it the all-dressed chips. I'll save those. Good for pre-stream munching. Being a streamer is so weird, chat. Because if I get, like, snacks, I'll be like, oh, wow. I'm gonna eat this before stream, so I won't be hungry. Oh, I know why I wasn't climbing. You have to get out of battle to climb. Or battle mode. Is this gonna fall on me? Can I climb it? I cannot. Can I attack it? No. I guess we can't use this. What? Okay, we'll go back. Jumping does not help. Meaning, it's probably to leave from. And I see an arrow on the... Oh my god, a mini-map. I am lost. This hurts me more than it hurts you. I don't like seeing a doggo get hurt. I don't like seeing animals get hurt. Even though I get really mad in games and then you take them out, right? These though, these can frick themselves. They're full of rabies. Ah! What did I do? Oh god. I see. Oh no, we're gonna have to look out for traps. Why can't I attack it? There we go. Ugh. Okay. Tear root. What is a risk? Tear bulb. Oh! Pretty. Streaming is harder than it looks. Like dancing. Looks easy till you try it. People make it look easy, but it's not. And it also gets exhausting, right? One thing I didn't expect is streaming to make me actually, like, physically tired, right? I don't know why it does that, but it does. Maybe it's a social thing. Are we going backwards? I can't tell. I think we're going backwards, chat, but I'll still continue onwards. I can't tell if this is the same one or a different... It might be the same one. I think we're going backwards. I'll try going this way. See where it takes me. Ah! Wait, that's different. That gust thing is different. But let's go back. I don't know. We didn't do that last time. Unless I somehow missed it. Frick. Oh, there we go. Something tells... I don't know. I'm so confused already. But this happens with games like this, right? Data. Hey. The reason I'm playing this game is I heard it's fairly shortish for a JRPG. Because I know we're already almost done with, I'm pretty sure we're almost already done with, Chrono Trigger. Believe it or not. Oh, we didn't get this. I guess this is a new place. Or our backtracking is, helping us greatly. Check the container. Remove. You don't got nothing. Weird. This is just storage. Surge. That door's locked. Locked with a chamomile sigil. Eh? Rat! Or bat, not rat. Bat! Flying rat. Am I gonna 100% Chrono Trigger? I don't know. I'm gonna probably do all the stuff it wants me to. Because there's lots you can do. I do want to do a lot before I actually face Lavos. Because right now, if I wanted to, tomorrow... Or not tomorrow, on Wednesday, I could just pretty much go and face him right now, but I don't think I want to. I want to do as much as I can before that. There are so many endings to that game, too. But it's really cool that we got Isla, right? This door... Oh, this is the entrance! So we were going backwards. Oh my goodness. It's fine. Might be rough with all the possible... Without the... Yeah. I want to look for stuff. I want to enjoy that game as much as I can. Even if it takes more streams, right? some games are like chips, where you just want to eat them and have like instant gratification, right? In some games, you want to treat like a fine steak, right? You want to take your time with it. Unfortunately, with Pokemon Black and White, you can't do that. You kind of have to rush it, or you're gonna lose your game exclusive city or your version exclusive city. So many endings too. Yes, and New Game Plus. I'll see what I can do with that game. Because I can have other streams with that game where I just go through the other endings or try to get them. Some games are like cricket powder chips. Don't want to touch them. Ew. Ew. I had something like that once. It's so gross. I didn't even know it. Ah! The sus snacks. They gave me free sus snacks once my gamer subs order. Like, oh, a free Rice Krispie treat. I'll eat this. And it was good, right? Until I learned about it on Kirsta's stream that's made with using cricket protein. I was like, ew, I feel violated. I don't need no buggo. Made me grossed out, chat. I guess SUS stands for sustainability or something? I don't know. But also sus because bug. Did it taste good? It was alright. It was like a very alright Rice Krispie, right? I didn't taste no bug or anything. I like crickets. I find them to be good luck. One of the few superstitions I actually believe in, just because when the last time I saved a cricket from my can at the time, I found $100 on the ground when I was walking. I used that to buy a whole bunch of Transformers back then. I got Kingdom Optimus Primal and Cheetor. And one other, I forget which one. Maybe Rat Trap? My mom got me Megatron for my birthday. Those were good times. And she'd freak out if I told her about T-Rex. So, this is where we were. This is where we started accidentally backtracking, so let's be careful. This is the room that... Okay, I see where we go. We go this way. We're gonna deal with... this. I have the high ground, Anakin. I'm trying to get it without getting hit. There we go. Ow, my jaw just popped really hard when I was yawning. So this is the trap room. Is there anything in it? Am I losing my brain? What's this? Can I open this? Oh, can I open it? No. I guess I cannot open it. But I can climb it. I can sure climb it. I can climb this even, but there's nothing up here. What are we looking for, chat? I'm gonna find a lot of trap rooms in, Boktai whenever I get around to that. One of the rare exceptions I do play on a Game Boy Advance. Or always emulate one. Oh, could I have broken the box? Let's see. Let's go back and see. Enemies respawn. But protein, I don't know. I'm so squeamish, chat. I bought sardines to try and I'm still squeamish to try those. By the way, I never ate that pickled sausage. It's still in my fridge. It's not the taste, it's the texture. Which is the one thing I did not expect. The texture is really horrible. The taste was like eating a salty battery. Gotta be able to do something here. Oh! Oh my goodness! Really, game? That's so cool! That is really cool! Oh my god! Normally I don't like puzzles, but I like this. There we go! That's actually super neat. No, no you don't. I don't want to hurt the doggo, but I'm sorry. Here. But I make it quick. Bug smells what gets you. Ew. I didn't really sniff it, because it was just like a Rice Krispie treats. Maybe it would have smelled weird. Grill the sausage. No, it would be even worse. The texture makes it not for grilling. The texture is very weird. It's almost chalky. From a PS1 game. Yes, this game is very technologically impressive. Oh god, hiccup. There's something holding this door shut. I wonder. I'm trying so hard not to hiccup, oh my god. Okay. What? I want this. Can I lift it up? No, I want this. Can I move it? No. Oh. we gotta do something. But I don't think I can lift this. It looks, it's really neat. This game is really good. This is like the first area of the game too. I guess it's all dungeons too, right? I wanna what do I do? What do I do here? I need this, but I can't break this, right? You can take the box to an... Oh, maybe from another area. Let me see. I don't know, but I can try. Because the other area did have boxes, right? We'll grab that one. I don't know if I can grab the other, though. That's so neat. That's so neat. I want the box. Yeah. Can I... I cannot. Unless they're not doing it right. Let's go back. There's something to do with that little stone block, right? Unless I attack the one at the top? And then grab this one? That works. That works. There we go. Ashley stands in front of the... Okay. Interesting names for these characters, right? Ashley, I've heard a boy be called Ashley, though, before, too. But I think of Andy and Lele now. Because my mind is absolutely rotten. What the... Listen to that music. I'm scared, chat. I hope this isn't one of those games that makes me cry. Papa. What the hell was that? Now it's just bad. That was gorgeous. The tone of this game is insane. We went from like a gorgeous place with music, and now we're back in this dreary dungeon. Perfect tone setting. I love that. Oh, we wanna grab that, right? What? I want that. I want that. Whatever. Do my thing. Die. Give me that. Give me me that. Put you here. Maybe here? Or here? One of these. That was part of his memory. Yeah, that was probably part of his memory. I wonder if the whole game's dungeons. We'll see. Uh-oh. Boxes with healy stuff and a save point. Boss up ahead, right? Break room. It might, though. You don't know. Oh gosh. This is a boss room up ahead. Frick. There we go. Uh-oh, okay, what do I... What is that? Oh my god. The Minotaur, isn't it? Minotaur. Yes, it is. Oh, it's gorgeous. The graphics... The textures. Ah! Bonked me on the brain. Here, if we attack his arm... Will he lose stability with his weapon? Giga Rush? No, no, don't do that. That's not good. Ow! Jesus Christ. They keep whacking his arm. It's gigantic, too. That's what I like about this. This is so cool. Oh, the music is good. Oh god. We're dying. No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, chat. I couldn't hit the trigger in time. It's over. We only had 40. Oh god, oh god. Thank God for RPG stuff, right? Clutch. Oh, you could still hit. Oh my god, he's got range. Okay, you know what? Here, Goober. Oh, it's like a goldish red. Beautiful. I'm gonna whack the head. Well, the head takes damage. Oh, you were right there, I guess. We didn't need to use the full potion, but it's okay. We got him. Normal agent. Jeez. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, this game is magical. I think pickled sausage would taste better if it was dehydrated, like some sort. I don't think so, because it's like a hot dog, right? Not like a full sausage. More just like a hot dog. Kind of tastes like a very acidic Slim Jim. I should have eaten it, but I don't think it's good anymore because it is open, right? Even if it's pickled, I don't trust that. We'll probably just toss it. And again, the texture is horrible. Let me just double check this room, make sure there's nothing I forgot. I don't think there is. We continue. What? Sydney. So this is a risk breaker. Most men complacently accept knowledge as truth. They are sheep, ruled by fear. Oh my god, what is this game? But you are different. Always calm, detached, a smooth flow of thought into action. Indeed, it's almost as if you had no soul. How do you do it? Body and soul are one. Yours are separate, like a child from the night in his storybook. Where's your soul, risk breaker? Is this VKP training? Or did you see something that made you shut your soul away? Show me your soul. Oh god, what is he doing? Oh god, we're back in the happy place. Jesus Christ. That was a yawn. Was that a smile? Facial expressions in an old game. Careful, those are contagious. Ugh. I apologize, I do know yawning can make people yawn back. I'm so sorry. What the frick? Oh my god. Just a joke. It does make people yawn though. You killed your beloved wife and child. If they were slain by fallen knights, jackals. Wrong. You failed to protect your wife and your child. You failed in your duty as a knight, as a husband, as a father. You killed them. Sydney. So, our character already has a tragic backstory. It's not what I expected, right? I thought he was going to be the kid. Not the dad. That's crazy. Try to catch me, Ashley Riot. Ashley Riot is an insane name. Look outside yourself and find your truth. Also, it's crazy seeing a game where you don't get to name the character, but I don't mind. I'm just gonna call them what they're supposed to be. Look outside yourself to find your truth. Pardon. Ashley. Merlos. Pay no heed to me. Take them, Riot. The City of Shade will forgive your sins, my son, and call forth the power that lies within you even now. This is my game. I run, you give chase. I am the heart, and you the hunter. This heart has laid a few snares of his own. I am waiting for you, risk breaker. Hold it, Sydney. What? They're gone. Damn. Jesus. We're getting some parasite powers. Ashley has recovered battle memory from... I couldn't see that. What was happening? I am waiting for you, Ashley Riot. Yeah, well, what was that? What just happened? Did we get something? Heavy shot, gain life. Temper. Oh. I don't know if we've had those ever. Those are new. Ugh. I need to take a nap. What the? What the? I think now's a good time to stop. Usually I would go in another hour, but I'm a little eepy. I'm gonna nap a little bit, so I'll stop here. We might be able to beat MGS3 tomorrow, we'll see. The heck is a Pelta shield? I have no clue. What is this guy? What is this guy doing? Hi! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Whatever. Okay, I want to hear now. Tomorrow should be a longer stream. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, chat. I woke up like 8 today. I want to wake up at 1. So yeah, I'm gonna nap. That was really... This game is gorgeous, chat. So happy It was like a last minute thing too. I was like, oh, this is a game I really want to play. I'm gonna do that. Amy, wake up. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. I gotta do more of this game. What a gorgeous gosh darn game. What a gorgeous game. Excited to play more of that. If we end MGS3 tomorrow, I will add another JRPG the following week. So heck yeah. Yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Let me see if I can drop a link to somebody. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Live. Oh, Kara's live. I'll drop a link to Kara. Here you go. Yeah, they're live with Shoko. Well, God bless. There you go. Heck yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you so much to the new followers and new, subscribers. Thank you. Thank you so much for always, tolerating my bull crap, right? And my stupid Twitter goobery. I am a stupid goober, so thank you for continuously, supporting and following me. And tolerating my dumbass. But thank you. Thank you, JPZ. Thank you, Roy K. Thank you, Mono007ish. Thank you, Symes82. Thank you, Chili Vexen 404. Thank you, Teala Productions. Thank you, Jarek13. Thank you, Spider Bro. Thank you, Trob. Thank you, Ida Oni. There's a few names. I don't... What are these? I'm actually... Thank you... Oh, hello, Pillow. Thank you, Pillow. That's what it was. Thank you, Pillow. Thank you, Zachary Orolick. And thank you, 100k Hitman. There it is. That's what it was. I'm using the top fans thing now, because it's really helpful, but some names I just don't know. I don't want to say them out loud, because of the ads, right? Thank you. And I will see you, guys all tomorrow for NGS3 Subsistence. So, thank you so much for your continued support. And thank you so much for watching me, always. I appreciate it way too much. I'm gonna go snooze. Oh, heck yeah. But, I'm gonna go submit to the sweet embrace of the sheets. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, VOD watchers, workers, and new subscribers. So yeah, thank you so much. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and Otsu Nuggies.